Everyone has boxes of photos in their cupboard, like this one. I have many, many more, and today's video is about how we can include those in your family video memoir. So stay tuned. Let's talk about how you get those old family photos included in your video memoir. You may need to talk to older relatives in your family to see if they can help you with people that are in the photographs. This one, for example, is a photograph of my mum and my uncle and a cousin from the Hawke's Bay who I would never have known it was her had my mum not told me that recently. So it's a really good idea, especially these old photographs, to start recording now all those people that are in the photographs that you don't know who they are. Too many boxes of photographs get thrown out because people don't know who's in them, so don't let that happen to your family photos. So first of all, find a photo that you're really interested in. It might have a funny story behind it. It might be a photograph of your grandparents in their younger days. It might be a teenage photo of yourself. Whatever it is, find one that has a story connected to it that you want to share. It could also be a photo that you know nothing about, but you know that there's a story behind it, so you can ask a family relative who knows the people in it to share those details with you and then include it as part of your family history story. Remember to ask them these things: who is in it, where it was taken, and what it's about. So if it's about a particular event, ask them what else they remember about it, or if it's a photograph that is one you remember, write down what it is that you remember about it. What feelings does the photograph bring to mind? All these details about the photograph are really important. How you felt about it at the time, or how your relative felt about it at the time, is not something that's captured in a still photograph, but it can be captured in a video memoir. You may like to use my photo memory sheet as a prompt. I've put a link in the description below so you can grab that and print it out. Perhaps even give copies of it to your relatives, and that could be their homework as their way of helping you to build the stories from these old photographs. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, click the thumbs up. It all helps to keep the channel going so I can keep bringing you tips on saving family memories every fortnight. Another thing to remember when you're starting to record the details of these old photographs is don't worry too much about the order in terms of the chronological order. They may all be out of date order. Doesn't matter, just record the stories as you come across the photos that you want to record the memories of, and you can, if you need to, you can sort the order out later on. Just get the stories down for now, that's the most important thing. Also, when you're going through the photographs, if you find duplicates, give the duplicates away. You'll have siblings perhaps, or cousins that you can pass on the duplicate photographs to. You don't need 2 copies of everything, and also throw away any fuzzy photos or photos that are beyond repair. So try and reduce your storage of your photographs that way. Equally, you may find that you have some photographs that have a little bit of damage that you want to restore because they're special photos, perhaps wedding photos and the likes. You can restore photographs quite easily these days. There's lots of companies out there doing this. There's a great one here in New Zealand. I'll put a link in the description to that one. And if you have a look online, you'll find one local to you that will be able to restore photographs, slides, negatives. They'll be able to restore and create a digital format for you. If you want to digitally store your photos, that's a really good idea to start doing that now because photographs don't last forever. So have a look online again at ways in which you can do this. There are a number of scanners that you can buy. There's a mobile handheld scanner that you kind of just move across the photograph or document, whatever it is that you're scanning in, and I think it's called a Flip Pal. Have a look for that. But there's also apps that you can use. Ancestry.com has an app that allows you to scan using your phone, and it will upload the photograph to the gallery on their app, and you can then even attach it to a family tree if you go down that road of wanting to create a family tree on their free app online. So once you've got your photographs digitized, they can then be included easily into your family video memoir, and you can have them pop up beside you just like I've done here. So by just recording 1 photo a week for the next 6 weeks, by Christmas you will have a short story that you'll be able to pull together and share with your family over Christmas lunch. So thanks for joining me today. Hope it's been helpful, and click the like and subscribe button. All those likes and subscribes help me keep the channel going, and I'll see you in a fortnight with the next video about saving your family memories. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.